book besties. We are going to the Christmas tree farm. For the past 2 years when I go home to my parents' house for the holidays, we have gone and picked out our trees, but I haven't had the chance to do one for my house. And since we live in a house this year, it is the perfect opportunity to get an actual real life Christmas tree. And I'm so excited. This place actually allows you to cut down your tree. It'll be like a fun experience. I've never done this before. I've also been reading this book, Lovelight, which is about a Christmas tree farm, and it's a romance and it's really sweet. I read it like 3 years ago and I'm rereading it to get into like the whole Christmassy Christmas tree. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. We picked our tree, as you can see. This is so beautiful. It's very cold. I want to go get like a hot chocolate or something from the cafe. You may or may not be able to tell that I have been down bad for the past 3 days, give or take. You guys saw on Sunday we went to the Christmas tree farm, we picked out our tree, and then we made a stop at the mall because I wanted to do some of my Christmas shopping. I just felt like this year it'd be so fun to go to the mall because back in like end of October I'd gone to the mall and I saw that they had all of their Christmas decor up already, and it was honestly just so nostalgic for me. And so I was like, this year we're shopping at the mall for some of our Christmas gifts. So that was the thing. We went to the tree farm and then we went to the mall. As the time was ticking by, I just started to feel sick and I was just getting worse and worse throughout the mall trip. By the time we got home from the mall, because it was like at some point I was like, I can't do it anymore, like I have to go home, because I was like trying to push through but I couldn't do it anymore. We got home, changed my clothes into like multiple layers of clothing, and then I got on the couch with a blanket with my comforter from our bed. My husband stacked like some pillows on top of me because guys, it was so cold I could not get warm. Like I was chilled to the bone. It was really bad. I was really sick. I've been really sick and I'm honestly still not doing the best, but I'm better. But you know, the show must go on. I have a to-do list here of things that still need to be done. So this is what we're going to try to accomplish today. We're going to pick up around the house because we came back from Florida from my mom's birthday and Thanksgiving on Saturday. Honestly, there's still some things to unpack and just like some cleaning up to do because the house is kind of a mess. And then I need to do the Christmas decorating. So my husband started. He came home on Monday night and he saw that I was like still not feeling well, so he started doing some things, but there's still a lot to finish, so I'm gonna try to do some of that. I need to order groceries because we've been ordering out for every single meal since I have been sick. I need to film and edit a video and upload that video, study, and then I have to order the Christmas gift that I decided to get for my dad, so I'm gonna do that today as well. So it's a pretty long list, but I'm confident that we can get through it, especially with the help of this Bloom energy. You guys know that I'm such a coffee girly. You know I'm down bad if I don't want coffee, and I have not wanted coffee for the past few days at all. That's the only time you'll hear that I'm not craving coffee is when I'm sick. My second favorite thing isn't Alani, but I just felt like I wanted to do a Bloom because they're marketed as being like healthier, and since I'm not feeling the best but I still want the energy drink, I was like, I'm just gonna go with a Bloom. I've just brought down everything from upstairs. Me and Lem actually did all of our Christmas decor shopping before we left to go to Florida. So we have a bunch of bags of stuff that are new things for this house because we have way more space here than we did in our last apartment. But then I also have our box of stuff that is just our Christmas stuff from our first year of marriage until now. So this is our third Christmas together married. I'll kind of walk you through everything that's down here and I'll show you what he's already done. So this is our dining room table. He already decorated it, so we picked these up from HomeGoods and they're literally so freaking cute. I saw them and I was like, they have to come home with us. This is what we used to have. These are from Crate and Barrel. They're just like a neutral color. And then we have this centerpiece here, which is also from Home Goods. Other things that he's already done. We picked up this cute little gingerbread man. This was actually my husband's idea for this corner. It used to be this that was over here. He also started to put the garland up on the banister. I'm gonna fix it. The Christmas tree is behind me, but this is the mirror. This also like needs a little more styling. I don't know, just kind of like play around with it, but he put this up as well. There's still a lot of things that we bought that need to go up, and just like fall things that need to be switched out. Back at Michael's again because there are a few things that we needed to get for decorating that we don't have. And guys, tonight we're finishing the decorating. We're gonna go home, pop on a Christmas movie, and finish up the decorating. So let's just grab these last few things. This one's still pretty well stocked. I'm actually surprised. Good morning. It's the next day and we are wrapping up our Christmas decorating. My husband's putting up the ornaments on the tree, and I'll show you guys some of our ornaments because some of them are really sentimental. I just love sentimental ornaments. It kind of like reminds me of my childhood because our Christmas tree growing up always had so many sentimental things on it. Whether it was like the ornaments themselves were sentimental or it was like things that I created as a child. Like for the longest time we had a lot of my like Christmas ornaments that I created in like preschool and kindergarten and stuff on our tree. No idea where they've gone because we've moved so much. But yeah, I just like love a sentimental tree. The only thing that we do want to do is get some red and green bulbs because when we first got married we did a very neutral Christmas. Like that's what I was into, but now I'm like I want all the color, bring back the reds, bring back the greens. So I think because our tree is so thick and very full and luscious, we can get some like really big bulbs, like some red and green ones, to kind of stand out more against the tree. So while my husband does that and we watch some BOOKMAS, I'm gonna create some garland. So I'm gonna use some red and some green construction paper that I have from this pack, and I'll show you guys the finished product. I finished making my construction paper garland. I honestly don't know if it's gonna be long enough, and they also came out smaller than I anticipated, but I'm gonna try to hang them up and then see how it looks, and I'll show you guys. So that is the end of this decorating video.